Yeah, it's your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa. Do another video real quick. 914 Westchester County, New York. We are in the motherfucking house. We didn't get no job today for the temp service, but we'll be on a ticket tomorrow. Promise you. Yeah, it is what it is. And you saw the title. My number, my SCDC number, 221644. Inmate. SCDC inmate. 221644. That number is 28 years old. I'm 50. When I went to prison, I was 22. That number is almost 30 years old. I'm grandfathered in. If I was to ever go back to the penitentiary, I'm grandfathered in. Only in the state of South Carolina. Not in New York, not in Texas, not in Pennsylvania, not in Connecticut, not in California, not none of them other states. But any state I go into prison mode in, they're going to get their records from South Carolina. I'm an old bitch now. Old. I'm old. It is what it is. I'm good with me. I'm good with me. Other people ain't good with me, but they want to talk shit about me on YouTube. Put your money where your mouth is. And if you want to talk that shit, make sure your ass can cash it. I'm talking to the death coach over there. The link is dropped. Fuck all my haters. 2 scoops of fuck you to my haters. I'm not going to be up here. Just going to be up here long enough to talk my shit. Fuck the haters. I don't care where you're coming from. I don't care if you're coming from Soto Nation. I don't care if you're coming from Skinny Gang. I don't care if you're coming from 20 East. I don't give a fuck. Don't nobody put no fear in my heart. I'm the only one that can do that. Now in Full Westchester County, New York, we are in the motherfucking house. And we're not going to get mad because people talking. Death coach over there, she got smiley. Y'all better look at that. Y'all don't see, I don't have no kind of scars on my face. None. The only scar I got Dios mío. Vente aquí conmigo. Cuidado conmigo. Que lo que, mi gente. Que lo que, mi gente. ¿Qué pasa contigo? It is what it is. It is what the fuck it fucking is. Anybody can hit the link. It's not an open panel, but you can hit the link if you want to talk your shit. It's cigarettes. They're killing me. I don't care. I cough. I say, excuse me. Disculpe me. It's not my fault. Lo siento. No es culpa, es mío. Estoy donde nada nunca se pasó. It is what it is. You can hit my link whenever you want. Kuja na mimi. Kuja na mimi. Vente aquí conmigo. I said it in Swahili. I said it in Spanish. Hello. I'm not hiding. I'm not hiding. But we are going to talk about the penitentiary. And I know a lot of you men in this sector, you got arrest records. You gotta pass. You gotta pass. I'm not judging you. I'm not judging anyone. I'm not. And I'm so glad that those women in New York are suing the pants of the New York Department of Corrections. Half of their facilities for women need to be shut the fuck down. Half of them. But if you go further south, those institutions need to be shut the fuck down or investigated for sexual abuse and other violations under their prison laws or penitentiary laws or whatever it is. I don't care if you serve in the federal penitentiary. I don't care if you serve in the state correctional facility. I don't care if you're coming from a privately owned prison. Prison is prison. And we deserve our voices to be heard. Thank God those women in New York are doing it. I always knew those women from New York was going to talk this shit. I always knew that. I'm not going to be on camera too long. I'm going to turn my camera off. It is what it is. You know. I can't hold the phone forever. I got a little phone stand right here. I don't got the big stand. I got the little small stand. So y'all forgive me. Forgive me for being cheap. Y'all can help me out if y'all want to. I don't know. Just help me out just speaking your shit, talking your shit, and bringing your voice out. Let's talk about the prison system. Let's talk about the corruption in the prison system. Let's talk about the sexual abuse that happens behind bars. We're not there to have sex. We're not there for that. We're not there to be abused and thrown behind a wall somewhere and have a black box on our hand. We're not there for that. We're there to be corrected, to be rehabilitated, to work in the system that we are in now, society. I pay my bills, my rent, my taxes. Nothing is ever good enough. So fuck the IRS, fuck the housing authority, fuck the city, fuck everybody. They keep fucking with Arabia Barbosa. Yeah, I really don't give a fuck about that. I don't. I try to give a fuck about people. And it's not the people on YouTube, it's the people in my real everyday life. Not my bosses, not my employees or co-workers or whatever you want to call them. I call them co-workers, teammates. Let's get the team up. All is mighty, all is well. 16 shades of the motherfucking sun. I come as I am as I come. I come as an ignorant, insane, BL flower. Puts that on my strength. Motherfuck the power. But now we getting to the point where we all gonna have to join forces together against this corrupt government, this corrupt bullshit that's going on, this capitalism. Capitalism don't work well. Communism don't work well. It is what it is. But I hate every time I go certain places, they don't reject me right away, but They find reasons to reject me. I went to the job office this morning. It was a woman up there with fake eyelashes. She had her hair turbaned up, but she was wearing makeup and body stretch pants. A real woman that going out to work, she gonna wear jeans, she gonna wear work boots, she's gonna wear a hard hat, she's gonna wear gloves, she's gonna wear safety glasses, she's gonna have her safety jacket already on. Half of these women come up for some man to look at them. And when the man don't look at them, they want me to look at them. If I look at you, I'm gonna rule you. Yeah. You come around my house, come around wherever I'm at. You wanna fuck with me? You wanna be with me sexually? Guess what's gonna happen to you? Guess what's gonna happen? Especially if I put money towards you. Pay your phone bill, whatever it is, bitch, you gonna have to give it up. Some way, somehow. And a lot of bitches like to set you up. They like to come to your house and set you up. Ain't no bitch gonna set me up. No bitch gonna set me up. Facts over feelings. Thank you for coming in. Facts over feelings. You did a wonderful video yesterday, but child, the upload you did this morning was terrible. Don't do that. You can do whatever you want on your page. I don't care. Just don't come over here with that. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the word you spoke. You said all black women. Nah, sir. Get that correct. Get that straightened out. It is what it is. I don't care. You did an upload about black women are the worst women on earth. That's what you did. You showed one woman stealing a wig. I don't steal wigs. I don't steal wigs. I don't steal makeup. I don't steal none of that, sir. Majority, I'm in the majority, sir. Do you see me doing that? No, you don't. So fix that. Do your mama steal wigs? Do your cousins steal wigs? Do your aunt steal wigs? None of my people steal wigs at no goddamn store. Got all these bitches running out here with them stretch pants on, looking like hoes before they even go to the fucking job. Fuck them. You said black women. All black women don't do that, and you know that. Okay, well, you know what? Facts over feelings. I'm gonna tell you the truth. My biological mother was a booster. Yes, she was. She was a part of the Nation of Islam. She was a member. Used to wear the white dress, the white hair dressing. That woman was a booster. She stayed with the Nation of Islam from 1968 all the way to 1974. She don't boost no more. Bitch too old to do it now. But she expect the rest of her grown children to take care of her. We're not taking care of a bitch that never took care of us. Your mother used to do that? Oh, okay. So me, your mother, and my mother is sitting in the same boat. So don't judge every woman like that, please. Hit the link if you want to talk. I'm gonna go off camera. Mm. I'm too aggressive right now. I gotta go off camera. I hope I don't kick myself off. Oh, okay, there I go. Because I have a bad habit of kicking myself off this shit. Facts or feelings, you can hit the link whenever you want. I'll wait. He ain't hit the link. Okay. So you agree with what I'm saying? That shows me that you agree. Okay. Cool, cool. It is what it is. I'm talking about the prison situation that's going on in the United States of America. I'm talking about those women in New York. They're suing New York Department of Corrections. Shout out to them. They bringing it out what's going on behind those goddamn prison walls. Angela Davis did it. Afeni Shakur did it. The sister from New Jersey doing it. The sister that's down there in Cuba. Sister Shakur. I call her Sister Shakur. She's an elder. And people want to talk about black women is the worst thing on earth. That's a goddamn lie. We all know it. We got our problems with black women, but goddamn, son of a bitch. I'm not going to sit here and let somebody just continuously talk bad about black women. A lot of these black women out here working, they paying their taxes to take care of their children, but some black women are corrupt. And they were not born, they were created. I'm not giving them an excuse. I'm just saying how it really fucking is. And thank God my other sisters didn't follow in the dumbass path I went. I went to the fucking penitentiary. None of them other women went into the fucking penitentiary. I remember a few years ago, cops stopped my mother, my adopted mother. She was driving down the street. He stopped her. For what reason? Got out. She got out the car. She was talking her shit. They took my mother, handcuffed her. My mother was in her 60s. And threw her in a ditch. My sister saw what happened. She got at it, and my sister is a veteran. She got out of that goddamn car. Kicked the officer that did that to my mother. Pulled my mother out of that goddamn ditch and went to work on another police officer. And then they try to come back the next day and try to arrest my sister. 3 o'clock in the morning. The fuck out of here. My father didn't let her go nowhere. He took her down to that station. They signed her in. She got out the very next day because he paid her bond. Nobody tell me about nothing about no black women. I know about them. I know about them. There's some I like and some I totally dislike. It is what it is. It is what it is. Whoever want to hit the link can hit the link. You can hit it. I don't give a fuck. It is what the fuck it fucking is. And I'm glad I'm speaking and somebody call me. Decline their fucking phone. Don't nobody call me when I'm doing a video. If I do an upload, I don't get no phone calls. I can go live on YouTube. I have to use StreamYard. I'm doing this just for GP. I went out this morning, tried to get on a ticket. Boom. Couldn't get on a ticket. Come back home. Fuck it. I'll try back again tomorrow. I'll be there tomorrow. Because I got other things I got to do this week. I ain't got time for these little kiddie games that they doing. All jobs play kiddie games. I wish I would have got my SSD disability years ago. This would eliminate all this bullshit. Who want to be broke all the time? We getting played by the government. The working man is a sucker. The working man is being used and abused and thrown under the bus. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And that's why a lot of our brothers and sisters end up in goddamn prison, because they already know what's going on. Even the white people know what's going on. You know, the last time I got locked up was for a dumbass charge back in 2016. I didn't go to prison for that charge. It was a assault and battery charge. The thing is, when I was in that fucking county jail in the South, it was a certain part of the South, nothing but white women in that bitch. The white women outnumbered the black women. There was only one Mexican woman and one Puerto Rican woman. And the Puerto Rican woman, they sent her to prison. The Mexican woman, they deported her back to her country. It is what it is. If we commit a crime over here, we don't get deported. We don't get deported. We stay right here in this fucking country. We stay right here. I'm not gonna be here too long. But I just came up here to talk my shit. Facts over feelings. You be saying a lot of shit. Now, I thought you were getting better. And you try to go in that Tommy Sotomayor vein or flame or whatever it is. Tommy Sotomayor is dead on YouTube. He failed. And he takes his talking points from that sister from the Nation of Islam. Same one that wrote the book, The Black Man's Guide to Understanding the Black Woman. That is where he's getting his talking points. Fuck Tommy. Because I remember listening to him, donating money to him, trying to help him, fucking bullshit. And this man, he allowed himself to get kicked off of fucking YouTube. Then he come back in, he sit in the same bed, the skinny, and all these other motherfuckers that hated on him, the same motherfuckers that flagged his pages down in the past, he's sitting in the fucking bed with them. Make that make sense. Empress Lonnie, one love, thank you for coming in, my sister. Thank you for coming in. I was just getting ready to talk about the prison situation. Those women in New York, thank God for them. And all the women all over the United States need to put in lawsuits against all the Department of Corrections that they was in, because I know it's a bunch of sexual abuse going on. I know it's a bunch of physical abuse going on. I know it's a bunch of bullshit going on. A lot of women don't make it out. I made it out. I made it out. But help me, God, let me knock on wood. If I was to go back today or tomorrow, I know I would not make it out this time. I made it out the first time, but there is no promise for the second time. That's why I refuse to go back. When them motherfuckers try to get me with that stupid ass charge, talking about the situation, I had a good lawyer, and she said, I want to see everything. I want to see the footage. I want to see what happened. I want to see what kind of weapon was being used. I want to see what Arabia Barbosa did. Kita Wida, Thank you for coming in. Yeah, we're doing a good video right now. We're talking about prison and how old my SCDC number is 221644. That number on the SCDC, female inmate, that number is 28 years old. I got out of prison in 2001. 2001. My prison number is grandfathered in. If I was to ever go back to prison in South Carolina, I would be grandfathered in. They would give me my same SCDC number. And probably a black box behind it. Because they got these new cats out there now. The old cats is there. Most of them have retired. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lonnie. Thank you, Lonnie. I have to pick that up as soon as I get here. Oh, Lonnie, oh, thank you. Yeah, because I want to try your scrubs. I want to see if I put it in the bathtub, is it, you know, because I know them scrubs are very good. I like scrubs. Kita Wita. Thank you, my baby. Yeah, but I just wanted to talk about the subject because it was brought up last night while Brown Skin Lady was doing her video. Shout out to Brown Skin Lady. And she did ask me about things about the penitentiary and what goes on and what was my experience. And I told her, I have no shame. I don't have shame. I don't have shame. I might get embarrassed about certain things I do on YouTube, but I have no shame. Oh, yeah. Okay. You got me. I got you, Lonnie. You know how I'm going to do, Lonnie. You know how I'm going to do. You my boo. You know how I'm going to do. Oh, you want me to? Of course I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell the truth. Because the last time I used wet butters, it gave my skin a good feel. I suffer from eczema, so it cleared that up. My boyfriend, he got things going on with himself. He used the butters. He feel very comfortable using it. He using his hair, growing his hair back out. He look wonderful. He just pisses me off because sometimes he act like a jackass. Sometimes. I think he don't want me to have other friends. That's what I think. He knows that KK and alcohol, but he knows that the rest of y'all here on YouTube, he knows that. And he's afraid. He's afraid of it. Kita Wita. Okay. Empress Lonnie, one love. I feel you. I feel you on that. Yeah, but I just had to get up here real quick because I already did 2 videos about the prison situation, how old my number is and how it's grandfathered in. And if I was to go to any other state, they would hold me on their receiving unit until they get the information from South Carolina. And those prisons, they do things totally. I'm not saying that I'm going to leave out of here and go to Texas and commit a crime. Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't matter which account you come from. You're still the Empress. You're still Empress Lonnie One Love. Thank you very much, my baby. And you have always stuck by my side. You said I cursed you out when I first came on these YouTube sector streets, but I try and look for the video. I can't find those videos. I cursed you. I may have said some harsh words, but I can't remember any videos where I cursed you out, my baby. But usually that's the way it happens. We curse each other out. I remember one day you were doing somebody, okay. Okay, well, somebody else is doing another video real quick, but I'm not worried about the video. Kita Wita, you did it. Kita Wita, I did what? Did I curse out the Empress back in the day? I can't remember. I'm looking through those videos right now on my other page. I can't see where I cursed her out. Empress Lima, if I did that, please forgive me. And share that video with me, because I don't see it. You were bombing line. Oh, what? Oh, that's what. Oh. Wait a minute, somebody try to call a decline. I don't accept phone calls while I'm doing live. What? I was? Oh, Lord. I can't remember. And I've been looking through my videos on that old page. I can't see now. You know what? I might have did. When her and Armando Black was supposed to have made up. And then, like, not too long after that, they turned back into enemies at that time. And I was like, what the fuck is going on right here? I was confused. Well, Kita Wita, thank you for telling me. And Empress 91 Love, you know I didn't mean no harm. You know, it is what it is. We all, nobody's perfect. Not me, not nobody. Any perfect people are all dead people. They're 6 feet under, or they're sleeping in an urn somewhere. Shout out to the dead people. Yeah, but I clearly don't remember. Maybe I need to revisit that page again. I only go on that page to look at certain things and share certain things. But if I did that, I'll upload it. I'll look at it. If I want to share it on this page, I'll share it on this page. That will show the whole world I'm not kissing Lonnie's ass. That would show the whole world. But she my boo now. She my boo. She can't do no wrong. I know. I know. But the only reason why I had to change my tone or my path on that subject is because there was too many people fighting against her at one time. And I thought that was so unfair. I thought it was unfair. I thought it was unjust. So I spoke out. Motherfuckers like, well, you try and get online and good side. Ain't nobody can get on nobody's good side. We just see our truth at that time and we move on. We became friends later on. She's more than my friend. Because she tell the truth and she be consistent. And when she does, hello, Tamika. Hello, Tamika. Yeah, we up here trying to talk about the prison situation and how those young women from New York is suing the Department of New York Department of Corrections about sexual abuse and other forms of abuse. And I'm just waiting. Because New York is first. California is going to come next. Texas is going to come in. South Carolina, Virginia, Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana. All of them are going to come into play next. All those women are going to jump on the bandwagon and sue And they need to sue because it does happen. The sexual abuse and the fucking penitentiary is ridiculous. Staff members, fucking inmates, correctional officers, fucking inmates. I know what I'm talking about because one of the women that was going through that, she's on YouTube right now. On YouTube right now. I did time with her. She's on YouTube. She's a singer. I'm not going to give her name. I don't want to embarrass her. But she got a good case. She got a damn good case. Because the man that was fucking her was not the warden. He was the deputy warden. The deputy warden fucking an inmate. Taking advantage of her. But when that sexual investigation happened, he got busted. All kinds of officers got busted. Certain staff members got busted. Oh my God, that shit was everlasting. Even after I got out of prison, those still waiting me and let me know what was going on. Okay, who's this? Okay. Add to stream. Hello?
Yo, baby, what up? I wasn't talking about you when I was talking about
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Added you to the stream.
I'm talking. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
All right, I was talking. No, I was saying I wasn't talking about you. See, I hate only a hit dog holler. When I be talking, I be speaking as the large number as a whole. If you're not that way, then okay.
Facts over feelings. Do me a quick favor.
Yeah.
You know what it is. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll take over.
I got you. You funny as shit. Oh, Tamika, what up? Tamika, what up? The fuck, good. Yo, turn off your everything. We don't want to hear you, Pete. She in that bitch moaning. Ah, damn. You shitting out a dragon in there? Hey, yo, Tamika, she done shitted out a dragon. I heard something. Going on in that bathroom.
Excuse me. All right, I'm back.
What you doing?
Let me take this
thing.
thing.
What you doing today, baby? Are you off today?
Child, they had no reason for me to go on, so I gotta come back tomorrow. You know how I am.
Yeah. I feel you.
Yeah, but sexual feelings. Yeah, my mother used to be my biological mother used to be a big booster. Oh, and she used to steal everything she could steal.
My auntie,
but
my auntie still be stealing all the
time. She's probably old too.
She's older than me. She a fucking thief. I'll be having to watch her when she come in my shit.
Oh, okay. Empress Lonnie One Love said, so much abuse happens in prison. They are only a number. Yes, ma'am. We are a number. We are a number.
Maybe
yes.
You gotta get you a scale, right? An accurate weight scale for people to step on.
I'm fat. You trying to tell me I'm fat?
No, it ain't got nothing to do with you. You got for some when you invite people in your house, you make them step on that scale at the door, and when they leave out, step on it so you know they ain't stole nothing. They bet not weigh a fucking ounce over what they weighed when they came in your shit.
I don't think anybody want to steal anything from me. No.
Oh
I
well,
don't think
nah,
so.
that's why I don't let people in my shit, because people steal.
Yeah. I gotta know you. I gotta know you for a long period of time for you to even come up here. So
There's some
that
nice
eliminates
houses out.
that part.
There's some nice cribs out there where you live at too. What made you move out Westchester? Oh, you from there?
Oh, you know what? What happened on Facts on Feeling? I became homeless,
Mm-hmm.
living in Yonkers, and I lost the apartment that I did have.
Mm-hmm.
So I ended up just leaving.
I got.
Just leaving.
Sometime going to a new place is a good reset. You know what I'm saying? Resetting your life is good sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Mhm. Yep, it is.
Well, I'm
It
glad
is.
that you're doing well now, and I'm glad that you're comfortable in your own skin. You know what I'm saying? I like when you make your little YouTube shorts and you be showing yourself, and the one when you called yourself fat. You don't
Yeah,
mind,
Pat.
right? But you comfortable in your own skin though. A lot of these women not. You know what I'm saying? I don't
I
respect
used
that.
to not be that heavy. Facts on Feelings, I got that big after 2 years, and I,
Yeah,
I can't figure out how I got that heavy.
yeah, because metabolism slow down when you get older. You know what I'm saying? Once we get after 30, that's when you gotta really watch how you eat. But because of prison and jail, I always been in the routine working out every morning at 5 o'clock, and I still do it since I've been home. Every morning I get
You
up at
know,
five.
I'm having a hard time doing that now. I'm
Why?
having a hard time.
Why?
Why? Number one,
It's a
I'm not motivated. I've always been small. So I was like,
oh,
damn, the way to go away by itself, but no, it's
hold
not
on. No,
going
let me
away.
let me give you some advice though. You have
Okay.
to you have to push through. You're gonna have days when you be like, fuck that shit. I ain't getting up to do that. But you gotta almost make it routine, like tying your shoe or brushing your teeth. Like it
Mhm.
won't be a morning where you're gonna say I don't feel like brushing my teeth. You're gonna do that shit, right? Regardless. I hope.
Right.
All right.
Yes.
All right. So working out like for about it don't even take much. You can work out like 45 minutes, not even an hour, like 30, 45 minutes a day. Just one time a day. And you'll see results in within a month, I guarantee you.
I'll start slimming down. I hope it's not the beers I'm drinking.
Hmm?
I hope it's not.
You drink a lot of
I
beer?
swear to God. I drink. I drink a lot of malt liquors.
That's why too, because beer and malt liquor got yeast in it. The same shit Brett got in it.
Oh,
Yeah. So and yeast makes you bigger and shit. I wait till you.
damn! I got big too fast. But anyway, oh Lord, I'm not gonna
It's
worry
all
about
good
that.
though. Listen. As long as you comfortable in your own skin, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what anybody say,
Mm.
because guess what? The same ones that'll call you fat and talk about your weight are the ones that's behind the picture for the last 2 years on YouTube that won't show who the fuck you is. Nah, word true.
Dad came up that one time.
Right, because I always say this is that for the most part, black women are the most judgmental people on earth, but the most insecure at the same time. They could talk about you for 2 hours at a time, but if you say one thing about them, they flip the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hey, IDK smoke. IDK smokers in the house.
I'm not
Shout
talking
out
about
to
you. I'm not talking
shout
about
out
you.
to my panel. Shout out to
I'm
my
just
chat.
I'm talking in general. I ain't talking about. So if you can say not me, then you beat the numbers, you beat the odds. Shout out to you. But I'm just saying, there's a lot of women that, not comfortable in their own skin. But to talk shit about how somebody else look. Oh, she got a wig on, she this, she that. Look at her split ends, oh, she big, da da da. Whole time, if they would cam up slip by mistake one time and you see them, you would say, oh, that's cause right. Oh, I see why she's so bitter. Cause beautiful people do not. You never really see beautiful people talking bad about beautiful women talking bad about other women because that they comfortable with what's going on with them. So there's no bitterness there. You know. Hell,
Yeah, I know.
I'm ready to finish smoking my weed though. I'm gonna drop back down in the thing and shit.
Oh, okay.
All
Well,
right,
thank you for coming up.
hell yeah, anytime.
Yes. Yeah, a lot of the women on this YouTube app is comfortable with who they are. And a lot of people want to make us shame. But I'm not gonna ever feel shame. I'm not. I can't afford it. Empress Lonnie, my love, I know you're comfortable in your skin. I love you for that. I love you for that because sometimes you show yourself in very vulnerable moments where you're out there shopping and doing the right thing. You don't be doing the wrong thing. And I think why they went after you, Empress Lonnie One Love, is because you was supporting too much gossip on YouTube in the sector and they didn't like it. But I understand it. I understand it. We might have had our issues in the beginning, but we got over them. And I take my hat off to you because at least you try and do something positive. Positive. You don't be trying to break down women. You don't do that. Farmer Nancy, she's out there doing her little farm work and trying to get everything going. And she work in the community. Lonnie, I know you have worked in the community before. And it's all good. Kita Weta, you my baby. Tamika, she my baby over here getting jumped by ears to the street. Tamika, I tried to take up for you. You never said anything. You should have said something. You should have said something, Tamika. Ears to the street was coming after you for no reason. I think he was coming after you because you was friendly with different other YouTubers. That's what I think. And I gotta go back after Ears to the Street. I gotta go after him. I attack him some more. It might send Queen Regina mad at me, but Queen Regina already know. She already know, and I already know about her. It's good. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Chad, I'm telling you right now, he did that. Tanya 52. Thank you for coming in. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the people that hit my panel, my link. If you can hit the link, I would love to hear from you so we can have a good conversation going on. But mostly the conversation is going to go on about what's going on in this prison system. The prison system is ridiculous. I see pregnant women having their babies. And one of the women actually named the baby after me. Because I showed her certain things about the prints they take from the baby and all that. And I told her different other things about what to do when she get out of prison and reclaim her baby. And it happened. See, I'm glad I was a spokesperson at that time. I'm glad I was. A lot of people try to shut me down. Okay. Okay, Tamika. I hear you loud and clear. But a lot of people at that time tried to shut me down, and I would not shut up. I would not be quiet. And that's why the setup happened. I believe that thing was a setup. And the woman that I went to a fight with, and the officer said I kicked her, she told me, she said, baby, that was all set up. We're trying to set you up to get rid of you. They thought I was going to die. No, I lived. But I became a vicious animal. I became vicious. And before you walked up on my cell in that penitentiary, on that lockup unit, you only heard a booming voice. You didn't see who I really was. They motherfuckers would have me look like I was 6'3", over 300 pounds, ready to kill an officer. I ain't never did none of that shit. I used to talk my shit and destroy shit and flood our cell and go on the rec field and take off all my goddamn clothes, especially when I saw them women walking around off the yard crew. Shout out to the yard crew, SADC, Leith Correctional. Kita Rita, you all right in my book. My little baby over there. But I appreciate everybody that came into the chat. I appreciate it. Now, that death coach over there, she got so much power on me and all this and that. Maybe she should hit my link. Maybe she should hit my link. She ain't gonna do that. She ain't gonna do that. Too afraid. She feel that she gonna be jumped. You're not gonna be jumped over here. I'll let her by herself. But I just want to approach her on my own platform. If I go there and approach her on her platform, I'm going to have to tell her, you better not let nobody else up. And if she do, it's war. Straight up war. I will actually get off this goddamn app. Y'all don't know how deep I would actually go to get an enemy. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know what I would do. Not because she talked about Lonnie or Farmer Nancy or Risha or Selena. There's nothing to do with that. Just for her mentioning my name, that is like a prayer. I've been told these bitches on this YouTube app, these YouTube streets, don't call my name. If you got a beef with me, do not call my name. If you call my name, I'm going to respond. And Rainy Hot Topics, Life Talk with Rainy, the death coach over there, has a lot of problems with me. And she was trying to get the other women to turn against me. She was trying to get these other women to turn against Arabia Barbosa. That's what she was trying to do. Keep on doing it, Rainy. You think I said some bullshit to you on Brown Skin Lady panel. Hit this goddamn link if you want to. I dare you. I dare you. And don't you dare talk shit about the Empress. Don't you dare talk shit about Farmer Nancy. Don't you dare talk shit about no other woman on this app that you got a problem with. Unless you hit their fucking link. And you're never going to do it. You want us to go over there with you. We can do it. But we don't want to be jumped. gotta be up there by ourselves. Hello. It is what it is. Now, let me talk about this prison situation. In prison, what they do after you get off the receiving, you know, get off the receiving and stuff, they already got you tagged. What kind of woman you are. They already got you tagged, they already got you played out. And unfortunately for them, they didn't know how my thing was going to play out because they had no idea I was mentally unstable. They didn't know. They couldn't tell by my physical appearance because I always took care of my physical appearance. Clean cut. Even if I had long hair, that shit was clean. The scalp was clean. Everything was clean. Clothes looking all GQ. Even if I had on a prison uniform. But when I cut my hair, I cut it bald. I told them, I said, I'm tired of this hair. My hair was just starting to grow gray. And I said, cut it as short as you can cut it. She cut that shit. After that, I started wearing 360 waves for a couple of years. Then after that, I said, fuck the 360. I'm going to keep my hair as short as possible. Sometimes I go bald. Maybe next time y'all see me, I'll be totally bald. Kita Wita, I'm always going to have a good heart. And my heart is being played all the time. Not on YouTube, but in my personal life. And people think I'm supposed to bow down to them. No, they supposed to bow down to me. That nigga that I've been with for almost, he said 6 years. I said 5 years. Because after the last year, I just like not in love with him. I only go over there with him to get some love, physical. And I love his little body. I love to just toss him up because I don't have my other young man. I don't have him. If the young man that I did have was here around me, he would enjoy y'all on YouTube. I mean, he could play his music, be rapping and all that, because he's a young man. The other dude is way older. So it is what it is. I gotta get on my horn and call D. I get on my horn and call him. But he wanna come, but he be like, damn, I don't wanna mess up her shit. I don't wanna mess up where she at. Cause he knows how he can get down and he's not friendly. He's not a friendly dude. He's not friendly at all. Got that nice wavy hair, Native American. He don't play none of that shit. And he saw me on my phone. He saw me when I first started going into my phone on YouTube real deep. And he even had concerns. He became concerned. But he said, yo, if Ray on YouTube like that, maybe I can get my music out there. And he got one song. And I said, name it Kuja Na Mimi. He said, Ray, nobody gonna understand what I'm saying. I said, babe, I'm gonna tell you what it says. It says, come with me. Then he do his rap. Then my voice is playing in the background. Then they got the Kuja Na Mimi, Kula Jakula, Mi Baridi. Then it switches back over to his voice. then it has my voice talking. Like the way I'm talking to y'all. Just like the way I'm talking to you all. And I said, God damn, why this man don't release that song? He gotta release it. He has to release the song. I told him, I said, you got my permission to release it. He said, Ray, it got your voice on it. I said, keep my voice on it. Don't it bring you comfort? And oh, that young man. I miss him. I do. I miss him. His birthday is going to be in September. And I don't know where to send the birthday card. I don't know where to send his birthday gift. I don't know nothing. But somebody gonna tell me something. Or I might just run into him again. Where one door closes, the other one opens. The door for the older dude is closing. My door is still open for the young man. But I know he want younger women. He don't want women that look like me. That's fine. I don't care about that. He knows it. But we were too volatile with each other. We were dangerous with each other. At least he worked with me. If I said something, he worked with me. If he said something, I worked with him. We had to work hand in hand. The older dude do the same thing. The older dude is slowing down. The younger man might be more my cup of tea. Shout out to the Embers. 91 Love, I see you in my chat. I see Keita Rita. I see Tamika in the chat. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. The only thing I'm doing is speaking my truth. I'm not fucking with nobody. I'm not fucking with nobody. But every time I see that death coach over there, I'm gonna fuck with her. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got friends in Texas. And the friends I got, I don't think she wants to get involved with. I don't think so. I don't think so. Mm-hmm. Because when I was in prison, I had to sleep with different types of women. So all the women I slept with are aggressive, overly aggressive. God damn, no wonder I became so overly aggressive. They're the ones that told me I'd be overly aggressive. Empress 91 Love you too. You my little sister. I call you mama on YouTube, but you actually my little sister. And sometimes we gotta listen to the little sisters when they talk. Because sometimes what they be saying is very important. I remember when I was younger and I was living in New York and I was holding the baby in my arm and me and my mother, we was talking about something. We was getting into a verbal confrontation. And the little baby was in my arm and she said, I'm here. Can y'all hear me? Now this woman got a family. I love for men to be a Empress Line, my love. You love for men to be aggressive, chill. Kita Rita, I'm here. I'm here. My shit got cut off. Oh, you know what? My battery life is running low. Okay, we gotta cut this short because it's gonna just keep happening. It's just gonna keep happening. Empress Line, Kita Rita, the whole chat. I love you. My YouTube creators, my YouTube subscribers, thank you for coming over. I love you. Share the video. Whatever you do, share this fucking video. It's not putting me in a bad light, putting me in a good light. Share this fucking video. I want to share it all over YouTube. I want to share it on Facebook. I want to share it on Instagram. I want to share it on TikTok. I want this video to be shared. Empress Line, I'll talk to you later. One piece. Everyone in the chat, shout out to the chat. Shout out to my YouTube creators. Shout out to Facts Over Feelings, Nashawn, for coming in real quick. And shout out to the universe. Shout out to great grandma Bertha Barbosa, aka Bertha Epps. Shout out to her. Shout out to my great grandfather. Shout out to my grandmother. Both of them. Even though one of them was the enemy. My maternal grandmother was the enemy. My maternal grandmother was the enemy. Shout out to all y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Or y'all hit me up behind the scenes. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. Email me, call me. I don't care. 914 Westchester County, New York. We are out of here. We are out of here. And we're going to take a little nap for a little bit. But we got to get up and participate in our life. Shout out to the chat. And shout out to Empress Lonnie Love coming in. And you know the truth. She didn't hit the piano. She didn't hit the lamp. She could have. She has much rain over here than anybody else. Anybody else. Anytime Lonnie want to hit my lamp, Lonnie can hit it. Empress Lonnie One Love, shout out to you. The bravest woman on YouTube. You brave, honey. You did something nobody else could do. And people disrespected you for it, but that's a natural reaction what a woman does with a man. So whoever disrespected you, those dudes are gay. They're gay. All right, let me get out of here. Because my battery running low. But I love you. My heart is not running low. My battery on this phone is running low. I will always love you, always respect you. And when we had our problems in the early beginning of this sector, we was able to piece it up. All right, let me get out of here because I'm getting ready to get tired. I'm getting ready to start crying like a little bitch. And y'all don't want to hear me cry. Y'all don't want to hear me cry. No. Peace out, New York love. 914 Westchester County, New York. We in the house. We out of the house. We out of here. 914 Yonkers, New Rochelle, Mount Vernon, White Plains, Portchester, Peekskill, Tarrytown, Harsdale, Bronxville, Pelham, Valhalla, Tarrytown, Sleepy Hollow. Let's not forget about. Let's not forget about the 5 boroughs. The 5 boroughs of New York. Shout out to Boston, Massachusetts. Shout out to Rhode Island. Shout out to the Cape Verdean Islands, Cape Verde, 10 Islands, Northwest Africa. Shout out to you. Shout out to Portugal. Shout out to Spain. Shout out to Brazil. Shout out to Cuba. Shout out to Republic Dominican. You know what it is. Hello. Shout out to Puerto Rico. Shout out to Jamaica. Shout out to Bahamas. We out of here. We out of here. And we flying on the wings of the owl. The biggest owl in the world is the eagle owl. But a lot of my homegirls on this YouTube app like to talk about the horn owl and the barn owl and the snow owl. Shout out to all the owls. Shout out to all the pigeons. Shout out to all the falcons. Shout out to all the eagles. Shout out to all the hawks. Shout out to all the turtles. Shout out to the turtles. Shout out to the alligators and crocodiles. Shout out to all of you. Because all of you are running in the spirit of Arabia Barbosa. Shout out to the sun, the moon, the stars, the night sky, the day sky, the waters all over the earth, all the land, the dry land, all over the earth. It belongs to me. I know who I am. And I'm not going to let nobody take me off my square ever again. Not never in this life or in the next life. Shout out. Peace out. We going 914, Westchester County, New York. We're closing out this video. I need my trolls that's watching in the bushes to recognize what's going on, to recognize what I said about the prison industry, to recognize what I said about the death coach over there, and we out of here. 914, peace.